I'm going to make a slight pivot back into e-commerce SEO content, mainly because I'm just much better at it. And now I've made Tiny Home Hub. It's going to be ranking for a while. I'm still working on it in the background. I kind of want people to forget about it so it can naturally grow on its own without people searching for it. So just everyone forget about Tiny Home Hub for now, and let's go back to some e-commerce SEO content. So I'm going to be doing kind of the same thing that I did with Tiny Home Hub. I'm going to be going from the beginning to the end and making every single piece of content possible to help people with e-commerce SEO. But I wanted to start with a video to show you how, if you are just starting out, or even if you've been doing it for 3 or 4 years, and if you're seeing on Ahrefs something like this. So this is someone that did a call with us recently, Ronan and myself, and basically, yeah, you can see that it's kind of growing, but I mean, 117 traffic isn't terrible. But yeah, obviously, this is kind of the standard. This is pretty standard. People think this is really, really bad, but this is okay. Like, you can see that Google is kind of accepting it. I'm sure the Search Console looks a little bit better than this as well. But yeah, you wouldn't be overly happy with this results, but you shouldn't be too disappointed either. Now, I kind of just came up with these points right here, and I'm just going to go through them one by one, and I'm going to explain them. So let's just go through it. So a lot of e-commerce projects generate little to no traffic. So I'm talking about 100 to, let's say, 500 clicks a month. That's kind of little traffic. For context, after 1 year, Two Men has 6,000 clicks per month. Ahrefs says it's a lot less than that, but it is actually 6,000 clicks per month. And we are making sales. We're not making loads. The products are very, very expensive, and we only have 19 reviews on Trustpilot. But starting a new brand is difficult, okay? And if you thought that we were going to be selling millions of products in the first year, that's just not how something like this works. So when I first joined iSuit, this was a classic example. We were getting about 50 clicks per day. I can't prove this anymore because Search Console only goes back 16 months. I think I have some photos on my LinkedIn profile. Oh, I actually do. I do have proof of this. So you can see here, this is about 50 clicks per month. And then I was really, really happy with the result of getting it up to 400. It's now pretty much at 1,000, kind of when it's doing okay. So yeah, you can see this is, this is just for the keyword blog, actually, but still. So if you do look at Ahrefs, you can see this backlink picture. This was nothing to do with me. This was just a random, loads of people put loads of backlinks to us suddenly. Like one website put 100,000 backlinks to us or something, which probably didn't help us at all. But we still, you can see it went from 2.3 thousand to about 14,000 traffic per month. So the website was very slow, but also one of the main problems we had was that the content on the website was just the brand pages and just the products, okay? And that's just not going to be enough content. And there were some blogs as well, but the blogs, something that a lot of people do is they just write a title and then they just write content as a paragraph, which is a P tag. This is wrong. You cannot do this, okay? You need to format your content properly. So I'll be talking about that in other videos, but I have talked about that in many videos already. You need to first create a homepage using CRO principles, conversion rate optimization. I'm just getting involved in this. I actually just made some changes, or Craft made some changes, I should say, to Two Men. You can see we added a button. We added a pop-up because we were actually converting pretty well when we had a pop-up that just gave people 10% discount. We added more things like this, for example, and on the actual product pages, we added like key benefits, which is something that Rowan talks quite a lot about. And just from doing calls with people and things like that, I'm kind of learning about this kind of stuff as well. But what I really recommend is that you just use Shopify, okay? Because what Shopify does is it puts a lot of CRO just into the mix already. Like, it's pretty well SEO and CRO optimized. It's very, very quick if you use one of the base themes or a premium theme, as long as it's 2.0. Another thing I'm going to say is do not use page builders, okay? You're just going to have to learn how to drag and drop and make it look nice. Don't use page builders. Maybe for really important pages, but even then, I just don't use them. I never use page builders. They're so slow, they're so clunky, it's just not worth it. Now we're going to talk a little bit about SEO. So this stuff is kind of not SEO really, but this stuff is. You need to have unique words on every page, okay? You can't have duplicate content on your website, and you can't have content that is the same as someone else's website as well. So that's product titles, product descriptions, blogs, categories, pages, guides, pillar pages, pillar posts, everything has to be completely unique. Your website has to be completely unique. Sign up to HARO when you first start your website and do a press release for your new business to get some backlinks. If you're serious about your business, you will be able to write a press release and you can just release it on Presswire. You can just pay them. Yeah, you can work that out for yourselves. And we will have videos on that coming up for sure. Me and Rowan are working on some stuff to bring some really high quality content to kind of teach people how to do all of this stuff themselves. And then if they want to have it done for them, they can also get in touch with us as well. You should then make all of the pages that logically should be on that website or that someone will find useful in that niche. If you're in the camping niche, you need to have, guides to picking tents, all that kind of stuff. You need to have, you get the idea. Just anything to build topical authority. This isn't blog posts. This is pages or categories, guides, informational material, PDFs, infographics. Anything that someone will find useful for that niche, you have to make it. You can ask ChatGPT what kind of stuff to make. It will give you some fantastic ideas. I've done that as well recently. It works really, really well. If you've got a multi-brand store, make sure to build as many categories and collections as possible. Categories or collections, depending on if you're on WordPress, Shopify, whatever it might be. So for example, when we have a pair of blue cotton jeans or blue kit-on cotton jeans, for example, first of all, we put that in the title of the product and we put that in the collection. So we put all of those in one collection, which would be, put it in the title, put it in the meta description, and then make a collection for blue jeans, cotton jeans, kit-on jeans, Italian jeans, whatever else you can think of, denim jeans. Just think of things that logically should have a category and put them on your website, because the more pages you have, the more likelihood you have of ranking. And then, and only after you've done all of that, is when I advise you to start writing blog posts. The reason for that is because now you have all of these pages that you can internally link to from your blog posts. This is the exact process I did with 2Men, and it just works so well. Finally, just have a pop-up, because it seems to work really, really well, even though it's kind of bad for SEO, people say, but whatever. Just put it up. People like having that quick 10% discount, and if they're coming back to your website, it's going to help them convert as well. And then maybe just put some Google Shopping ads, something like $10 a day, just to kind of promote your products and get some user signals. Now, if you want to know how to write content, click the video that I'm going to leave at the end of this video. It's not made yet, so if you're watching this now, it won't be live yet. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow where I'm going to show you how to kind of write an article that will put your products inside, internally link, all that good stuff. But this is my blueprint to launching an e-commerce website that has CRO and SEO, backlinks, everything inside it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and peace out.